believe that the media can make a change. I don't think that the media can change the world, but it can make you think. And we have so many examples from all over the world.
There is a lot of dialogue on radio. You know, people bring experts and activists all on one platform, and then they invite the public to debate whatever the experts and politicians say. So radio is a very, very, very vibrant medium of communication and dialogue in Uganda on anything.
First problem is the self-censorship. That's the problem for all journalists. It arrives a moment when a journalist have to decide by himself what to do with certain news. And it's not always the editor or the director who can make this censorship, but it's the main journalists who do this, affecting the news to the truth and the public transparency. The media have the need to have a bigger role to change situations and politics too.
For instance, we are the agenda setters. That means the media that sets the agenda for people to think of issues.
A media that has specifically focused by itself on a certain issue, even though it's very important. I find that media nowadays devotes more time to advertising or promoting businesses instead of wasting their time on social issues. It's like they are not the active player, just the delivering of the message if they are paid.
During the which we call Kargil War, and it was because of media that a lot of people came out in support. The truth finally came out also. We take up all kinds of issues. We've been taking up farmers' suicide issue, we've been taking up malnutrition rate issue, but this women gender issue, for a gender just society. So we've been doing so many things, and I can see, these are changes that are going to happen over a couple of years. It's not just you press a button and it happens.
Especially so to do with the social media. And the social media here, I'm talking about the Facebook, the Twitter, and the rest, which can play a very big role in mobilizing people. We have seen cases of where mob protests and crowds are mobilized together so that they can ask for social change, especially in North Africa is a case. We have also the case of India, of the rape victim, and the whole world came up in arms, and therefore it can play a very big role. Like in Africa, the traditional media still is playing its role. So what here I'm suggesting is that the two of them should they should complement each other, so that the traditional media can also be complemented by the social media, which is very, very important.
I would like really to see in the future journalists more stronger, more open-minded, and more free, but free by themselves.
There's a great potential for the use of the new media in public relations, especially in the area of social change and development. Because if you're talking about traditional public relations, it was limited to a very specific population. Whereas when you're using social media, you can really get everyone involved at all levels, because it's immediate, it doesn't take a lot of budget, and it has instant access to everyone. So you can get people, you can get them involved in your activity or in your cause very efficiently and very effectively in a very short time.
You should go out on the street, not only be sophisticated and demonstrate, your wisdom or the things you learned and were educated, as a scholar. Go out, don't be lazy, because the world is being transferred over there in the street.